What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again. I would like to apologize for another delay between the videos. Expect that to keep going into the future, at least for right now. It's been kind of a crazy week for me. I had a coworker who I've been working with for a few years now that's from my home state and actually from the same area I am, leaving. And I had some other stuff going on, so I didn't have a chance to record any videos. But we're going to be in Rescue 2 today, which has been more than a hot second since I've been in this game. I was just looking at buying a new apparatus. We've got $25,000 to play with, or pounds, or whatever, euros, whatever they use for currency in this. But wasn't really sure what to get, so just kind of debating that right now. I was thinking probably a medium engine. So we'll get that for right now. We're just going to leave that there. We'll get some more guys for it later on here. Well, actually, no. Let's see how much they cost. Yeah, they're kind of pricey. I mean, we could afford them, but we're just going to hold off on that for the time being. So, if you guys haven't watched me play this series previously, or this is your first time seeing this, oh, what do we got going here? So I guess I maybe possibly just beat the game there. I don't know. I did the mansion fire at the mayor's place, but I could have sworn I'd fought that previously. And I know, like, once you complete a story mission, they end up turning into like normal missions later on. Yeah. Okay, so that's a way to start the episode, by finishing the story. Anyways, if you guys haven't seen me play this before, or this is your first time playing seeing this game, this game's been out for a little while now. I've actually had it uninstalled, but I just kind of wanted to go back to play it just a little bit. It's not quite as good as Emergency 4, I don't think, but it's still pretty good. Like, I'd rate this just under Emergency 4. Just for the aspect that you get to, like, actually buy your resources and manage the stations and stuff like that. So we've got a fire, medical equipment, and liquids. So let's see here. We're going to want this ambulance from Station 2. We haven't staffed that yet. Actually, we're going to take the powder tender. This guy. And it's going to be a little bit of a trip for him, but we're going to send the light engine from Station 1. So our phone tender is going to be on scene right away. Let's see here. That's... Nope, not that. Not that. He's on call. And that's dispatch 1D2. Okay, so most of our resources have gotten on scene. We do have one unit left in transit, but everybody else is here.
Unit available.
These fires up on these tend to be pretty tricky. They spread pretty fast, and we've got victims scattered throughout the boat.
Unit reporting in. Understood. Affirmative.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get an angle where he can hit that. It looks like he cannot.
Yes.
Which is unfortunate.
Affirmative.
I didn't realize I was on the boat. I thought it was like a warehouse. It's been a while since I played this, so I didn't really remember a lot of this stuff.
Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Setting up. Yes.
Affirmative. Understood.
We're gonna want some more guys. I don't know if I got anything else. available. So he's at the station, so we're gonna use him.
Roger.
Yes. Setting up.
Understood.
Setting up. Understood. Yes. Affirmative.
So I need
Understood.
special stuff here to extinguish this fire, which
Affirmative.
foam tender can do, but you can't hit it from this angle. Oh, there you go. Now it's hitting it.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Setting up. Setting up.
Yes. Affirmative.
That you set up
Affirmative.
right here just so I can kind of manage you a little bit better. What tools do we have on this rig? Not the tools I was hoping for, unfortunately. Oh shoot, don't tell me that was... No, this...
Understood. Understood. Yes. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So I got a real problem here. I don't have the necessary tools, at least not that I can manage them correctly.
Understood.
So here's what we're going to do.
Affirmative.
Stand by
Understood. Affirmative.
over here.
Roger. Yes.
Yes. Understood.
Understood.
Setting up. Understood. Setting up.
Roger.
Understood. Affirmative.
Yes.
Affirmative. Yes. Yes. Affirmative. Understood. Affirmative.
Understood. Setting up.
Understood.
Setting up.
Affirmative. Setting up.
Okay,
Setting
so
up.
we're back by the first victim right now.
Understood.
He's gotten injured somehow. He's unable to walk, so we're going to go ahead and just pick him up, bring him off over to our medics here. Which means
Understood.
bring him back around. As soon as we get a little bit closer, I want to knock out that chemical fire again. What I do need to do is try to set up a water source if possible.
Roger.
But it's been so long since I've played this, I can't really remember how to set this up
Affirmative.
properly.
Yes. Affirmative.
Setting up.
Affirmative. Understood. Affirmative. Yes. Understood.
Understood. Roger.
Okay, we're gonna see if these guys are gonna
Affirmative.
get them fighting this fire.
Understood.
Understood. Affirmative.
Yes.
We need to try and get back to this guy here next, so we're gonna do.
Understood. Yes. Affirmative. Understood.
Try to get him up there. He'll cooperate.
Understood. Setting up. Affirmative. Understood. Affirmative.
Understood. Roger. Roger.
Yes.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Okay, so they're getting entrapped in there, so we need to get that fire knocked out if we can.
Understood.
Understood.
Check on the health of these guys, make sure they're okay.
Understood.
Yes.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes. Understood. Understood. Affirmative. Yes. Affirmative. Understood.
Okay, so with our remaining people here, let's see.
Understood. Roger.
I think extinguishers
Understood.
might even work against that.
Affirmative.
Should have tried that in the first place.
Yes.
Roger.
Affirmative. Understood. Affirmative.
For some reason they don't want to put him in the ambulance.
Affirmative. Understood.
Understood. Affirmative. Yes. Understood.
Understood. Roger.
Understood. Affirmative.
Roger. Yes. Roger.
Understood. Yes. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Well, instead of standing in the fire, just try to like extinguish it or something like that.
Affirmative. Understood. Yes.
Roger. Affirmative.
Okay, so we got
Understood.
one of the biggest blockers. We should have just done that in the
Affirmative.
first place, but oh well. A little late.
Understood.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Yes. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Can you hit that? You cannot.
Yes.
Okay, well that's fine.
Affirmative.
Understood. Yes. Affirmative. Roger.
We'll hit that from the other side.
Understood. Roger.
And
Yes.
not really in our way, but we're gonna break that just to
Affirmative.
give ourselves a little bit more room to operate. Alright, so what we have left at this point is just knocking out the fire, of course. We're gonna go ahead and remove this guy as soon as he gets his
Understood.
extinguisher back. Or this woman, whatever.
Affirmative. Yes.
I
Roger.
could have sworn that there was
Roger.
limited hose length in this. I guess this one doesn't have that.
Understood. Understood.
I'm gonna use both of them to hit this, and then we'll go ahead and knock out this last remaining fire. Seems they're going for it automatically. Okay, so everything's knocked out. Says we got one victim remaining somewhere. Oh, that's because I never
Yes.
took him in the ambulance. Okay, so we should be done as soon as that ambulance leaves. We're gonna go ahead and head back
Understood.
to the station. Doesn't look like anybody leveled up as far as I can tell. That's okay though. We're doing pretty well as far as skills and stuff for the people we have in our employment. It looks like we actually gained like a pretty good amount off of that mission. So we're going to go ahead to Station 3. And we're going to add some staffing to this. So we've got 4 possible slots. We don't have anybody here staffed yet. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. Or not. I'm gonna try to exit and go back in, see if that fixes it. First apparatus is on scene of the other call too. There we go, that's what we want. So we got low-level firefighter nicknamed Axe. No skills or anything yet. We've got Bull, Ninja, Albright, and Robertson. So Steve Williams, he's Ninja, he's our best guy that we've got so far, so we're gonna hire him for sure. And then I think we're gonna hire everybody except for Bush, just because he's the lowest level. Although, well, you know what? It's kind of nice to have a lower level guy just because you get to dictate a little bit more what their skills are. We're definitely getting Salty because that's a fantastic name for a firefighter. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to get Oliver. And then for our last guy, it really doesn't matter. Sleeps with the lights on. Let's go with that. Alright, so we're back down to where we started, money-wise. What kind of skills do we got? Force entries faster. Hydraulics. Force entry. Ninja's good for search and rescue stuff. I'll have to try to remember that. Chances are I won't, though. Okay. So all of our apparatus are now on scene. We've got some sort of chemical spill.
Unit available. Unit reporting in. Unit reporting in. Affirmative. Unit available. Affirmative.
We're gonna keep our... Oh, I lied. We don't want to keep them there. I want to be out of the way.
Understood.
Stage up over here in this parking lot.
Affirmative.
You stage over there too.
Understood. Affirmative. Yes. Affirmative.
Nope. There we go. Keep saying no path found. I was getting worried there for a second.
Affirmative.
Okay, I want you guys right there for a second. We're just gonna shut off the electrical before that becomes an issue, maybe.
Understood.
Understood. Understood. Understood. Affirmative.
Okay, so that hard stuff's out of the way already. Fire's knocked out. We're gonna go ahead and return him to station. Clear out some of the way for our ladder here.
Setting up.
And we're gonna head on over with our units.
Understood. Understood.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Oh.
Roger.
Okay. Yeah, like you can see, it's been a while since I'm clicking all sorts of different stuff trying to figure out how to get these guys up. Now, you can see who's got the climbing perk here.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Dirt and Nugget. Okay, we got a couple rank ups off that mission though. Michael Scott leaving his job in the office behind to come out and do some real work. And Aaron Burke. Can't remember what station they're located out of. Let's take a look though. It looks like both of our engines are going back to Station 1, so chances are they're from Station 1. Maybe. Let's see here. They were not, but we do have some people ready for promotion here. What do we want to do? Specialization or extra air? Or medical stabilization. Yeah, I really don't use the first aid kit with my firefighters a whole lot. I usually just will bring the victim back out. So we're going to go ahead and just use more air for those people, for both of them. We're going to go ahead and head back. If they're not at Station 1, they're probably at Station 2. And it looks like we've got another call already. So let me take a look at these folks here. No? Can't be from Station 3. Oh, I guess they were our paramedics. Okay. I was thinking they were firefighters. I'm not really worried to the hospital speed. That's already really fast. Stabilizing without tools, though, is an amazing ability, so we're going to go ahead and give that to both of these guys. That will definitely help me out a lot, just at least with my playstyle. Looks like we've got that mansion's on fire again. Mayor's McMansion. So we're going to go ahead and dispatch primarily from 3. Let's see. Get you. Get you. And we'll take that from Station 1. I think we'll get a second water tender, too, for Station 3 when we get some more money.
1-1, Kurtzberg. Fire reported. Casualties reported.
Nope. This one's got some bad juju going on, too. Foam tender. Medium engine. And powder tender?
Dispatch 1, D2, 2-3.
Okay, so our last unit, the water tender, is just arriving at the mansion.
Unit available.
Not
Unit
necessarily
reporting in.
worried about him arriving
Unit reporting
too
in.
quickly, just
Unit
because
available.
I'm not really going to be able to use him,
Affirmative.
probably. Not efficiently, at least.
Yes. Understood.
Okay, these guys all need experience. Oh, you know what? Shoot, I forgot to
Affirmative.
equip the truck.
Yes. Understood. Setting up. Affirmative. Setting up. Understood. Affirmative. Understood. Understood. Affirmative. Setting up. Affirmative. Yes. Yes. Setting up. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Yes.
Understood. Affirmative. Understood.
Okay,
Understood.
so we're going
Setting
to try
up.
to make a
Yes.
couple entry points here.
Setting up. Affirmative. Understood. Setting up. Affirmative. Understood. Affirmative. Yes. Yes.
Don't like how I can't select like multiple people at a time.
Affirmative.
Pretty stupid.
Understood.
Understood. Affirmative. Understood. Yes. Affirmative. Affirmative. Understood. Understood. Yes. Affirmative.
How about you go
Understood.
in this way? Oh, because that door's locked right
Understood.
there, isn't it?
Roger. Understood.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative, yes.
I'll have to pull him out as soon as he gets his door broken down. He's taking some damage from that fire there.
Understood. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
I don't like the selection
Understood.
in this sometimes. It's so wonky.
Understood.
Yeah, I do like the game a whole lot, but there's definitely some stuff that could have been
Understood.
better implemented or
Understood.
Done when they made
Affirmative.
the game. Like the selection process is so terrible. It's
Yes.
just awful.
Affirmative. Yes. Understood. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move these guys
Affirmative.
both in over
Yes.
this way.
Affirmative. Understood. 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 Yes. Affirmative. Affirmative. Understood. Yes. Understood.
Yeah, both of our victims on that end are safe.
Understood.
You know, we're gonna need these guys to get some extinguishers here.
Affirmative.
Yeah, sure, run through the house,
Affirmative.
why not? He's getting kind of low.
Roger.
Affirmative. Yes. Affirmative. Understood. Understood.
Alright, got a lot of the hard stuff done and out of the way, so we're gonna go ahead and
Roger.
move our firefighters and take care of this person here.
Understood.
And we're gonna swing these guys back around over
Affirmative.
this way to deal with this other fire.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Yes. Affirmative.
Yeah, he's gonna run out of oxygen first here. He's getting really low. But I think we might push it back far enough to be that won't be an issue real fast here. Let's just double check, make sure he's doing okay.
Understood. Affirmative.
Alright guys, and then after this emergency is wrapped up, since we're about to be done, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here though. I hope you guys enjoyed Rescue 2. For those of you who've watched it before, how do you guys feel about coming back to the channel? And for those of you watching it for the first time, what did you guys think of it? I definitely like that there's more of that meta aspect, like I said, where you get to manage your stations and stuff like that, but you know, late game like I'm at right now, that really doesn't become a big deal. I mean, you kind of lose a lot of the excitement in that, because, you know, it's like I got 3 stations. I've been running calls just fine without having these stations fully staffed even, and you know, it's not an issue. We are going to go ahead, get another tender here, and then we're going to wrap it up. So we're going to save it, and boom. Alright, you guys take it easy. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.